Okay, so now let's give you some practice. So in the previous video, I've shown you that when given y equals this, if you want to differentiate it, it will give you this. Okay, now it's your turn to have a go. So given y equals 7 cos of x, find dy by dx. Okay, so you must remember this, and this is a question. Y equals this, find dy by dx. Okay, so differentiate it. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this here, well, you don't need to do this, but look what's going on here. Y equals this. If you try and find the derivative, you're actually doing this here. Now look at the 7 here. You've got your 7 here, and then you've got a 7 here. You can actually factor it out. Okay, factor it out. So it becomes this 7, and this is our true definition of this is our derivative here. Okay, this is really the derivative of cos of x. So what I'm trying to say is that this 7 here, you can pretty much ignore it at the start and just concentrate on differentiating the cos of x. You differentiating this cos of x here is this bit here. Okay, so you can you can just take this 7 out. So really it's a 7 times the derivative of cos of x. Well, the derivative of cos of x is minus sine of x. So you can visualize it as this: a 7 times this minus here, you can visualize it as a 1 times the sine of x. So that then becomes minus 7 sine of x. So when you differentiate this here, y equals 7 cos of x here. To do it in one go, sorry, hang on. Do it in one go. You don't need to do this bit here. I did it just to show you what happens to the 7. You can actually factor out the 7. So when you come to do this here, just do it in one go. So yes, ignore the 7 for the time being and just concentrate on differentiating this one here. So it's really 7 and then times, when you differentiate cos of x, it will give you minus sine of x. So yeah, just do it in one go. From here, do it in one go to here. Okay. Well, next one here. So now you're given y equals 2g sine of x, and g is a constant. It's like gravity. It's a constant. As long as you're on Earth, gravity will pretty much be the same. So imagine the g as a constant. It's just a number that doesn't change. What you're trying to differentiate, this is what's changing. Okay, the number 2 is a constant. G is a constant. Well, anyway, find dy by dx. Okay, given y equals this. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this here, dy by dx equals this here. So this is really this is a constant that doesn't really change. So just concentrate on finding the derivative of sine of x. So the constant doesn't change. This one here was the derivative of sine of x becomes this. Well, anyway, dy by dx is given by this. Okay, next one here. So given y equals this, find dy by dx. Okay, so remember you've got a minus. Whenever you have a plus or minus here, you can just concentrate on differentiating this, and then well, anyway, press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this here, yeah, just concentrate on differentiating this. So that will give you 4 cos of x, and then concentrate on differentiating this. So that will give you minus sine of x. But then because you've got a minus, so here you can visualize it as this: minus 7, and then you've got minus 1 times a sine of x. Well, this minus 1 here will merge with this minus 7. It will give you a positive 7 basically. So dy by dx is given by this. Okay, next one. So here, yeah, given hang on, given f of x equals this, find f double prime of x, meaning that you have to differentiate this twice. Okay, so f prime means you differentiate it once. F double prime, you've got to differentiate it twice. So differentiate this twice, but be careful, because come the time when you differentiate it the second time, you're going to get this negative. So be careful. So press pause and have a go. Find f double prime of x. Okay, press pause and have a go. Okay, so to find f double prime of x here, to find this out here, you have to do this. Hang on. So starting out with your f of x equals 5 sine x. Differentiate it once, it will give you 5 cos of x. Differentiate it again. This cos of x here becomes minus sine of x. Okay, and then because of this minus here and this positive 5 here, then it becomes minus 5 sine of x. So f double prime of x equals this. Okay.